Hello dear students, good morning everyone. This is the 15th lecture related to class 9 physics from third chapter gravitation. In this lecture, today we will also solve the numerical based on three important topics as like in previous lecture 14. So just see what is the concept of numerical. First here, a girl is wearing a pair of flat shoes. C weighs 550 Newton. The area of contact means weight here the concept of force. The area of contact of one shoe with the ground is 160 centimeter square. What pressure? We have to calculate what pressure will be exerted by the girl on the ground. Condition: if she stand on 2 feet, and second, if she stand on 1 foot. Just see very simple solution. Given term, given here, W is equal to F is equal to what? 550 Newton, and area A is equal to 160 centimeter square. Then we have to solve out what? Pressure in condition A. When she stand on 2 feet, then pressure P is equal to F upon A, and here F upon A means 2A, because she stands on 2 feet. So F means what? 550 upon 2 into 160. The concept of area here in centimeter square, but force in Newton. So we have to convert what? Centimeter square into meter square. Then by dividing this 160 100 into 100, then this one centimeter square converting into meter square, and this one will be what? Newton per meter square. Just see 1010 cancel out, then P is equal to 550 converting becomes what? 55 into 100 into 100 upon 2 into 16. 4 4 ja 16, 425 ja 100. Again 4 4 ja 4 1 ja 4, and 425 ja 100. So 25 25 ja 625 and 55. 55 into 625 upon 2. When we are multiplying 55 into 625, then we will get what? 34375 upon 2. That will gives what? 2 and 2 and 2 7 ja 14, 2 6 ja 2 1 ja again, 2 1 ja 2, 2 8 ja 16, 2 7 ja 14 and 0.5. This is the pressure, and unit here Newton per meter square or Pascal. We can write T is equal to 1718.7.5 Pascal. This is the pressure exerted by the girl when the girl stands on 2 feet. Very simple concept. Let's note down. After this second, in second, only one concept. We have to utilize what? At the place of 2 feet, we have to utilize what? 1 foot. Simply, we will get the answer. Let's see what is the concept. Here F upon A, that is equal to 550 upon 160 into 1 upon 100 into 1 upon 100. 1010 cancel out, then P is equal to 55 into 100 into 100 upon 16. 4 4 ja 16 and 4 25 ja 100. Again 4 1 ja 4, 4 25 ja 100. Then 55 into 625, and when you are multiplying 55 into 625, then you will get what? 34375 Newton per meter square or Pascal, unit of pressure. This is the second part of this numerical. Just note down. After this, we will solve the second numerical. Just see the concept of second numerical. Very easy. A stone is thrown vertically upwards. Vertically upwards. It means the acceleration is used in the terms of gravity with negative sign. With a speed, here what is given? Just see, u is equal to 20 meter per second, and we have to calculate what? How high? It means height. And also one thing given, small g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. Then h is equal to, we have to solve out. So acceleration in the terms of gravity, initial speed, and one thing also indicating here in numericals, how high will it go before it begins to fall. It means just after reaching at topmost point, it start begin to fall down. It means at the highest point, its final velocity will be 0. Final velocity will be 0, and we have to calculate what? H. Then in uv, this is at the place of s, and here at the place of a. A, u, v and s containing a equation, that is third equation. So by third equation of motion, v square is equal to u square. At the place of plus, we use what? Minus, because thrown upward. 2g. At the place of a, using what? G. And at the place of s, using h. V is 0. So 0 square is equal to u means what? 20 square minus 2 into 9.8 into h. So h is equal to 20 square means 400, and 2 into 9.8 into 200 upon 9.8. When you divide this 200 by 9.8, then you will get what? 20.4 meter. This is the height up to which the body will, here the value will comes approximate either to 20.3 or something, but will be what? 20.4. Here if the value becomes what? If the value becomes 10, then it will be 20, but less than 10 means what? This will be greater than 20, that is 20.4. So just note down. After this we will solve the third numerical in easy way. Just see the third numerical, very easy. The concept of density. A body floats in kerosene of density of 0.8 into 10 power 3 kg per meter cube. This is the density of kerosene up to a certain mark. I am just making a diagram for clear explanation. Here in this bucket, the concept of kerosene. This is kerosene and a body that is floating under condition, the half part above the kerosene upper level and half part below the kerosene upper level. And when this kerosene is replaced, by water under condition, the density of water here, as I explained earlier, that is 1000 kg per meter cube or 1.0 into 10 power 3 kg per meter cube, both having same meaning. Then will it sink more or less? So density of water is greater. It means what? Water applying greater amount of buoyant force on the given body. Body is same, but when we replace the kerosene by water, then water applying greater amount of buoyant force, or you say that upthrust force, then maximum part of the body will be what? Above the water level. It means the body will sink less. The body will sink less in case of replacing the kerosene by water. Here half portion, that is below the water. Here maximum portion will be above the water. It means only few portion inside the water. This is water. So reason behind this, density concept is greater, as the density of water is greater than the density of kerosene. So water applied greater amount of upthrust force, greater amount of upthrust, or we say that buoyant force. Due to this, the body will sink less. Due to this, the body will sink less. Very simple concept. You can explain on behalf of weight concept also, but the density concept is given, so it is better to explain in easy way on the behalf of density concept. Water density greater, so water applying greater amount of buoyant force, but the density of that is body is same. There is no changing in matter of the body or object. It means the upward force becomes greater, so body will rise up in the given liquid water. It means sink less. So that's all for today. You will revise all the questions that is given in this chapter. If any confusion, then you can ask. But from next lecture, we will revise the first chapter, that is motion, for your periodic examination point of view. That periodic first will just coming soon. So we will revise first chapter in next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.